My name is Mike Lueders, and this is my wife, Sue, and we've been coming to community for about 7 years now.
Our son came here with a friend of his. We were going to a different church, and he wanted to go to a closer Stuco.
We wanted to go to someplace as a family, so I think it was about 6 months after Pierce started going there that we decided to come on over here and check it out.
Oh, we loved it. We liked the energy and the atmosphere. It was, hey, come on in and let's bring you back to God. And I thought that was really great.
I got involved. I was an apprentice for a small group leader probably within the first 6 months of us attending. Yeah. And now I have my own group, and actually I'm a coach of small group leaders now.
I've been with Stuco for about 6 years now, and now I'm in a coaching role with the leadership. But I had a small group with the girls, and that's what really kind of kept me and brought me in and, kept me settled there, so it was fun. When we got married, we started having kids right away, and I stopped working to stay home with them. Therefore, our income cut in half. And I was very new to the faith at the time, and I was a little concerned about finances and and giving to church wasn't kind of the forefront in my head. Of the three things that we could give, our time, our talent, and our tithe, so to speak, we were giving two of them abundantly, but the other one we were really kind of gripping tight, and I'm not really sure we were fully trusting because I don't know if we knew how to at the time.
And so as years went on, we did start to give more, but we never caught up to the 10%. But we hadn't thought about it. We did start to give more and more, and even when we started attending here, we started supporting this ministry right away because we're convinced that this ministry was really going to reach out and help people find their way back to God. So back in 2006, we were invited to a dinner for the Next initiative. And it was part of the expansion of this building and a lot of other things. And before we went to the dinner, we went ahead and we crunched out some numbers. I was saying the other day, I'm an engineer, I have spreadsheets, I make lists, I know exactly what we should do. And we came up with a number. We prayed about it and said, okay, I think this is the number. And so then we got to the meeting. We sat down, had a nice dinner, met some people. It was a great presentation, and Sue turned to me and said,
"That's not the right number."
And I said, "Oh, okay, maybe it's less, maybe, I don't know, but what is the right number?" And
I said, "Double it."
And that was a tough one.
I don't know why I said double it. It was just one of those things that I was really prompted by the Spirit, and so I was like, you know what? We really have to step out in faith here.
I just knew that it wasn't just coming out of thin air. The sense of the Spirit in that room was powerful. The sense of the Spirit in my wife was powerful. So I said, okay, that's what we're going to do.
We had no idea where that money was going to come from, and so we just decided that we were going to do it.
Our daughter was a freshman or sophomore in college at the time, and that was the first of our 3 kids we were going to go through. And all the way along, God provided for it.
Yeah.
Provided that we could send our children to school, and our youngest will graduate in February. And what had happened was, by the end of that 2 years, the amount we were giving was almost exactly 10% of our income. So we didn't know it. It was only looking back that I saw, oh, that's 10%. Well, this is an amount we can keep giving. Let's just keep giving that. So it launched us into a tithe of our money, and I think it really grew our faith.
Oh, absolutely. For us, we're really excited about being all in. When we hear the message and we see the mission and the vision, that let's roll up our sleeves and let's go, because we believe in it.
It's a little intimidating to talk about being all in. But it almost feels like if all of us shoulder to shoulder can do that, then it's an easier burden. We don't have to think that every step I'm going to take has to be some kind of ministry. But all in is a sense, an emotion, a trusting of God. And that we are more than willing to do.